What is up, my beautiful darlings? Welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to show you my college makeup routine. So first I'm going to go ahead and start off with my skincare because the base matters. I'm just going in with my caudalie face wash and I'm just rubbing it all over my face. Then I'm going to go in with my spin brush, and this spin brush has two settings. I usually use the second setting because it's a little faster and deeper, so it helps me like really clean my face. So I just use that and I just make sure to get every crevice of my face. Now I'm gonna go ahead and just dry my skin. I rinsed off my face with warm water first, then with cold water. I heard that it helps close your pores, so I've just been doing that recently. And by the way, I'm using a t-shirt. Now I just started doing this by use ice and I just rub it all over my face. I also heard that it helps close your pores, and I've been seeing a little bit of a difference with my skin, so I've just been doing this for the past like, I don't know, week. Then I go in with my t-shirt again and just dry my face and kind of dab it a little bit. At this point my face is numb, so I know that it worked. Then I'm going in with my Ambi Fade Cream. I just use this for my dark spots. I like to just rub it into my skin. If I'm not in a rush, I just leave it to eventually just set into my skin. But since I'm actually in a rush, I ended up just rubbing it into my skin until it thoroughly dissolved. Now I'm going in with my brown, I usually use this for my lips, but I started using it for my brows because I don't like too dark of a brow. So now I'm going in with my spoolie and I'm just brushing my eyebrow hairs up so they're well aligned. Then I'm going to take my eyebrow pencil and just outline the front of my brow, and I kind of just fill in the spaces. I don't really fill in my brows as harshly as I used to, just kind of outline and just fill in where I need to. And that is basically it for the brows. Now I'm taking my Charlotte Tilbury foundation and I'm just using that for under my eyebrow just to make it look sharper. This is actually foundation, but it's way too light for me, so I just use it as concealer. And after that, I take my eyeshadow brush and just blend that all in. Now onto the concealers. I use my I think it's LA Girl concealer, and I use my NYX concealer. The NYX concealer is the lightest one, and then my LA Girl concealer is like a tan kind of color. I just put that in the middle of my under eye, and I use the lighter NYX concealer, and I put my lighter NYX concealer in the front and at the, I guess, I don't know, the arch of my under eye. And I also take that NYX concealer and put it just above my lip cupid's bow, I think that's what it's called, and then on my chin, just a little bit though. And I also take that LA Girl concealer and just put it around it just to warm it up a little bit. Now I'm taking my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. I'm just putting it on the lower parts of my face. Now this is a trick I learned on TikTok. Now I'm taking my Urban Decay setting spray and I'm just spraying it all over my face before I blend. I heard that it helps really good with blending and it helps your makeup stay on and not transfer, especially since we're wearing masks. Now I'm taking my foundation brush and I'm just blending everything in. First I start with where I put my foundation, then I go to where I put my concealer so my face isn't all the way light. And I just remembered I had my septum ring out and I didn't want makeup on it, so I just flipped it up real quick. Now I'm taking a warm brown shade in my eyeshadow palette and I'm just applying that to my cheekbone just to warm it up. I kind of use this for contour or for, what is it called? I use this as contour like bronzer, but just kind of warms up my face, especially where I put the concealer. Then I go in with the warm burnt orange color and I use that as my blush and I put that at the top of my cheekbones. Then I take that same warm brown color and I contour my nose on either side and at the tip. Going back in with that burnt orange color, I'm using that on my eyelids, and I'm just adding very light amount. I don't like it to be too heavy, just very neutral. Then I go in with my HD Banana setting powder, and I just tap that in. I do not brush the setting powder off. I kind of just blend it inside with the concealer, so I just pat it on. And I also apply that setting powder to where I put my concealer, like on my chin and above my cupid's bow, and I also put it right below where I put my my contour, the eyeshadow, just to make that little line stand out a little bit more, if you know what I'm talking about. So I did not bring my makeup wipes or any type of wipes, so I'm actually just using a damp paper towel. I'm just wiping my lips so I can add my brown lip liner. Then I go in with my NYX Butter Gloss and I just apply that and rub it in, and that's pretty much my entire makeup routine. And at the end, I just spray that Urban Decay setting spray again, and this is the final look. Y'all need to buy that Urban Decay setting spray. I swear it makes your skin, like your makeup, look like skin. So thank you so much for watching though. I really hope that you enjoy this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye!
I think I'm crazy.